Hello and welcome back to the Gfinity Spring Masters. We've got another group game coming up now. What do you know about our two opponents here?
Well, I've played them both. I've played Brian at, he was in my group in the last Gfinity.
Right, okay.
It was our last group game and he didn't really need to win. I had to draw at least and I got the draw and it was a really tough game. He's a top player. I played him online many times. And Levy, he knocked me out of a tournament in Paris a couple months ago.
Right.
Knockout stages.
Bit of history.
Yeah, but they're both quality. They play the game the right way, if you could say that.
Okay, so we've got Argentina versus Bayern Munich.
Yeah, the Argentina is really interesting. He's obviously practiced with him.
And
There's no way.
it's a very talented attacking lineup. We've got the team he's playing. We've got Aguero, we've got Tevez, Messi, and Di Maria. That's a hell of a front four.
And he's got Aguero on the right, which for you don't. Oh, it's already a goal.
It's a goal. Pastore.
We can't even start talking. It's already
2 minutes. It just took 2 minutes.
Did you see him slicing like that?
I mean, that's a great start.
Something.
That's a great start for Brian, who smashed his first game 6-1 on aggregate, drawing his first leg 0-0, winning the second leg 6-1. He's absolutely kicked off with an absolute bang. So he's got 1-0 up. We were saying, I think he's got Aguero on the left.
Yeah.
He's got.
You weren't too happy with that?
No, I mean, I feel personally I'm a big Aguero fan in the game, in real life as well, and I think he's just a deadly striker. But or to have down the middle.
Tevez in the squad. He thought Tevez maybe a bit stronger on FIFA at least.
Yeah, I mean, he's called Tevez up. Yeah, I mean, I think you could kind of interchange those. All four, actually. All four is kind of that sort of fluid in real life.
They're not going to just stand. They're going to move around.
Exactly. Di Maria can do any of the jobs. Messi, obviously, is super talented. The real interesting thing for me in the Bayern team was the absence of Lewandowski.
Right.
Dropped to the bench. Müller as the target man up front. What do you think about that decision?
I'd say I would still play Lewandowski.
You got to.
The problem right now is, I think, a much more important point is Bayern Munich is a team that you don't want to play catch-up if you're Bayern Munich. They're not a great catch-up team in terms of...
They're more of a get the lead.
Yeah, or just not even technically get the lead, but control the game.
Yeah.
So he has to force the game now. And Levy's game style is forcing the game, but with Bayern, this will be interesting if he can do that. Because right now, I mean, I think it's fair to say Brian's got
it's all Argentina right now.
It really is.
I mean, the Bayern attacking lineup, we had Müller up top, we had Robben behind, a 4-2-3-1 formation, Robben behind, and on the flanks we had, who did he have? Goetze on the left-hand side, and on the right,
Ribery.
and Ribery on the right-hand side. It could be 2-0, that's a good save, that's Neuer. That's the Neuer factor, he can do that
Look
for you.
how he sliced him.
Yeah,
that's Bayern's defence.
On the Argentine attack, if he can keep the ball in the Bayern half, he's going to look in. His attack is pretty unrivaled.
They're more energetic.
Yeah,
they move around a bit more, and just Bayern seem a bit stable and just.
And for me, there's some interesting decisions and tactical decisions in the Bayern defence and defensive midfield as well. He's got Alaba at centre back.
Right.
He's got Philipp Lahm at left back, which we know Lahm's very versatile. And he's got no Benatia in the team, so he's got Alaba as centre back with Boateng, and at right back he has Rode.
I've seen Rode's stats; they're actually very good, but I can't defend the Benatia decision because I think Benatia and Boateng and just Alaba on the left is just such a threat. And if your opponent comes down Alaba's wing, you're comfortable. You feel comfortable with Alaba.
And we're seeing a lot of people kind of, ignore high-quality centre-backs in exchange for other attributes like pace. Alaba is a very versatile guy. I'm sure he can do a good job there. But we've seen Hummel's been dropped from the Dortmund team. We've seen Remy come in centre-back at a Chelsea team. And now we're seeing Alaba play centre-back instead of someone like Benatia. So it's interesting to see how it works out. It hasn't started off too well because he's 1-0 down.
He's 1-0 down. He has time, but that's the worst thing possible. You're Bayern Munich. You're going 1-0 down this early. It's just you've got to force the game, and you can't. It's hard to do that by Munich. It really, really is. And he's got some space here, though.
He's got a little bit of an opportunity. Ribery to Thiago. Thiago.
Right there, I thought he should have just kept sprinting.
Thiago and Schweinsteiger are the two CDMs in this team. Again, Philipp Lahm could have played in there. Alonso could have played in there. But he's gone with Thiago. You talked about 4-star skill moves.
Right, and just maybe when you're just spinning around with him and just it's a bit quicker.
A little bit more pace.
Yeah.
A
bit more mobile.
A bit more agile.
Yeah,
I think that obviously it's a two-leg game. So it's by no means
look what we just saw.
Exactly. So it's a goal that doesn't necessarily finish anything, but it's very important to get that lead mentally to be able to be able to express yourself a bit more.
And Brian won his first game 6-1. So he's come out and scored straight away. The confidence, he's flying.
He actually didn't score a goal for the whole first leg. Right. And then since then, he's just not stopped scoring. 6 goals in the second game, and now into this one already. So 1-0 to Argentina. I think that if the Bayern boys can actually put a little bit of pressure on the Argentine defence, we will see some mistakes being made.
Now look, he's growing into the game here. Even though he hasn't created anything substantial, he's growing in, he's getting the ball a bit more, but I wouldn't be surprised. I'm going to make a statement. I wouldn't be surprised if he actually changes something.
Really?
Not necessarily the formation, but maybe a player.
You're talking about Bayern?
Yeah.
Bayern. Maybe bringing Lewandowski in? Or is it something deeper in the pitch he needs to change?
Deeper. I'd say deeper.
Maybe in the CDM spot.
To say. CDMs, but now he's trying to catch the game. He probably wants Thiago there, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Schweinsteiger's sort of a... I mean, I'm not sure. Maybe he's playing Ribery. I mean, he's playing Robin Cam.
Yeah.
Personally, I'd play Robin on the right.
You've got the ability to then cut in onto that amazing left foot and do a lot of damage.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, it's for me, the Müller. I'm a big fan of Müller in real life.
In real life,
he calls himself a Ramdeuter, which is a space investigator. That's what he calls himself, right? He finds the little pockets of space, as he might be doing here. No, he's been tackled. I just don't feel like I feel really strongly that Müller is a player that is not done justice in FIFA. Right. Much like I think this year, for instance, statistical performance-wise, I feel like
this is a great chance because he's got.
Yes.
He's got height in the
Ribery, Müller. Oh, it's an interesting pass back in. Götze.
Now only Levy would have done that right there.
He overplayed it a bit, didn't he?
Overall, it's the wrong decision. But how hard is that to read as a defender?
That pass back from Müller. Yeah, no one saw that coming.
I mean, I wouldn't have thought that. No way.
So that's the thing. I think this year, for instance, a lot of people have gone on record to say that EA did a lot better in getting Messi right. In earlier games, he's never been, and I think he competes a little bit more with Ronaldo.
Gets bullied.
He's still not obviously got the strength Ronaldo's got, and that's still a massive facet of FIFA. But he definitely plays a lot better than he has in other games. I think this year Müller is someone that isn't as good. I'm not saying he's bad, but I think he's great in real life. We saw what he did in the World Cup, the amount of goals he scored.
I'd say maybe he's one of the most annoying players as a manager to line up against. To see a Thomas Müller, he's just grafts so hard.
He's a hard worker.
And he's a winner at such a young age.
Exactly. And he always has his socks very low. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Someone needs to have a word with him about that. Right, half-time in the first leg. 1-0 to Argentina. Brian is looking like one of the early favourites in this competition. 7 goals he scored now in 2 games.
He finished second in the last GfinityVOD.
Well, there you go. So he's up there. He's definitely up there.
He definitely is. And I played him a couple times online leading up to it, and I think I've lost once and won once, and
tight.
Maybe the win, in my opinion, was lucky as well that I got.
Yeah.
And I was just like, this guy's like looking good.
So yeah, I mean,
right now it's Levy that needs to push the game. I mean, technically you're still Argentina. 1 goal cushion for another whole 90 minutes isn't enough, is it?
No, we need to definitely, before Brian starts to rest on any laurels, he needs at least 1 more goal, if not 2, because we're only halfway through the first leg.
But he's controlling the game here, just to look, he's just...
Yeah, and I think that the interesting player for me in the CDM spot for Argentina, I was talking to you about it before kickoff, is Perez. Big fan of Perez, moved to Valencia, I believe, from Benfica in January. And
I don't know much about him, I'm not going to lie, but
very versatile player. No, he's strong going forward. He's strong defending. You know, he's just a very, very good all-rounder. He's not like a headline grabber, but he's one of the players in there that does the job. We talked about the likes of Ramirez.
They don't need another headline grabber, do they?
Exactly, they've got the headlines sorted. They just need someone to sort out the small print, and that's what he does. But we've got a bit of opportunity here for Ribery on the right-hand side, but he's dispossessed. And Saldi, a left back for the Argentines. And we've got Schweinsteiger. No, with free kick. Okay, so how important are free kicks? Would you shoot from this sort? Oh, it's actually further out than I thought it was.
But in FIFA 14, I'm not going to lie, this area you would just whip it.
Yeah.
And if you just got it around the penalty spot, you could win the header and it going. But on this game, it doesn't allow it.
There's no way on FIFA 14 you'd be dropping Lewandowski because you need that header. FIFA 15 is nowhere near as important.
No, it definitely isn't. But then again, I don't know.
I do think personally Lewandowski is a superb finisher in this game. And I would never drop him, but having said that, it's a pace thing. Tevez, that's a great goal.
There's a bit of space here.
It's a nice goal. Ball over the top to Carlos. He puts it away.
He's playing. His passes just seem crisp.
He knows how to play the game. There's no doubt about that. Yeah. Brian is on form, and everyone watching around the arena right now is scared. I think they're very scared.
Who else has won 6-1 and 2-0 up against?
He's conceded 1 goal in nearly 3 matches, and he's scored 8.
There's still how long left?
And it's not even finished the 3rd game yet.
And it's looking bad. It's looking scary.
And he's only used Dortmund and Argentina as well.
Right,
Think of the teams he's got left. Bayern, Real Madrid.
He's qualified if he wins.
Yeah.
So third
100%.
game he won't use a Real Madrid or whoever else is.
He's going to use whatever his weakest team is, I imagine, left. We could be seeing a third goal here if we're not careful.
Himself. But it's harder when you're playing because there is another leg left. But as I said, Bayern Munich catch up. It's not, especially a 2-goal cushion. It's hard to catch up with them because they're not. There's no. You're not direct enough with them. They don't have the options like obviously.
Oh, chance here. Goetze, extra touch. Oh, it's a great tackle. What's your mentality if you're playing in this situation? You're in Bayern Munich's shoes.
I'm in Levy's shoes right now.
Yeah, you're in Levy's shoes.
Right.
Do you try and get 1 goal back? Do you try and get it back to even? Obviously, we've got 2 legs.
Right.
So, are you thinking? Right, just get out of this with a damage limitation,
right.
Or are you thinking, no, I want to go into the next game at least on an even playing field. I need to score 2 goals.
The first thing I'd say is, am I controlling the game? So I am losing, but have I got the ball and am I getting in good areas? And he's not.
No.
So if he's not, I'd think of changing a formation.
Yeah.
If personnel, I mean, what has he got on the bench? I mean, you said Lewandowski, but other than Lewandowski,
Alonso.
But it's not an impact, is it?
Yeah,
it's sort of like a.
Pre-January, the good person they had on the bench, who's now no longer with them, is Shaqiri.
Right.
The pace of Shaqiri was great to bring on. Obviously now gone to Inter Milan.
CDM.
You can put him anywhere. Very versatile player, great left foot. But now he's gone to.
Oh, he can't.
Oh, hello.
A corner's decent.
So Rojo and Otamendi as the centre backs for Argentina.
Otamendi, we brought that up earlier, just between ourselves.
Yeah.
I don't know too much about him, but.
He's Valencia centre back. He's been doing quite well this season.
Yeah.
He's had a number of informs in Ultimate Team, so he's been playing well.
Right.
But
and Brian actually asked me before the tournament, could you check if Argentina have Otamendi?
Yeah.
So obviously it was important to him.
Yeah, I think the key thing, as you pointed out, was getting Demichelis as far away from the team as possible.
Yeah.
Because he's
sort
not
of like Mertesacker for Arsenal, get him as far away.
Exactly. He's just not got any pace.
No.
And we've seen how important a centre back with pace is. In this game, Alaba being played there. In former games with Remy being played there. A little bit of skill. I don't think you can do forward to doing that. I think you should just dink it. When you're 2-0 down, you can't take those risks.
Muller can win them headers, even if the game isn't like FIFA 14. It's Muller against Otamendi and Rojo. I mean.
Yeah. We've got a 4-2-3-1 facing off against a 4-2-3-1 here.
Right.
We've got Argentina winning. What formation should the Bayern formation switch to now to attack?
It's still a long time left, but what he should be doing, he should put Alaba left back.
Right.
For more of a threat, and then bring Benatia on. I think that would.
Even a defense. We could see a third goal. What football? Oh, he's unlucky. He's going to score though.
Oh,
yes,
dear.
that was great build-up again. He's a fan of passing that extra pass.
Wow.
Just over.
I thought maybe there was a hint of offside.
I thought it could have been. I thought it could have been, but it's been given, and it's 3-0. And wow, he's playing with sort of deadly.
Not an arrogance, but like a
confidence.
Right.
Pure confidence.
Not your normal confidence. A bit more than that.
He's more than happy with keeping the ball in the opponent's box.
Right.
He's comfortable there. He doesn't seem to mind taking the extra pass, and it's working for him. You know, he's not scoring spectacular long ranges. He doesn't need to.
No, he's
getting himself in a position where he can't miss.
It's a sort of a Barcelona type of play.
He really is. He really is. And this is, like I say, Dortmund and Argentina with his 7 teams used. He's got a number of strong teams left. He's not going to need him in the third game if he does continue and win this game over the 2 legs. Obviously, we've got another leg to come. He's going to have, I don't know who his other choice will be for his third game, which won't need a win. But in the knockout stages, he's going to have almost certainly Real Madrid and Bayern Munich. Yeah,
and look, right now, this is another chance.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Could have been 4. Neuer makes the save. It's a corner.
That's on his weaker foot, apparently.
You've got Messi, you've got Aguero, you've got Di Maria, you've got Tevez. You can't really go wrong.
Is he going to just finesse it? Is he that
Oh, my word. Oh, my word. He's so confident right now.
Spin.
He's on the top of the world.
Now, he's making it look easy, but now I'm kind of angry at myself. I haven't picked Argentina.
I mean, the attack alone is a reason to think about. You're allowed 2 international teams, and the attack of Argentina alone is a reason to look at them. I mean, I think it's a real shame for them in real life they've never got those 4 to really play together. I know Tevez has had a lot of issues with the national squad.
But it seems like they have a balance as well, because they've always had them attackers, but they've been useless. But now the team seems to have a balance. Like, has he even conceded a chance?
It could be now. Oh,
no.
he's over. He's not thinking straight.
No.
I'm scared to say, but I think his head could be gone because I think that was a goal.
Look when it was as well in the game. That
puts him 3-1 down instead of 3-0 down going into second leg. That was his only shot as well. Well, no, that wasn't it. He managed to get the shot away, but he had one chance that game. And you score that, Pastore playing a 9.4 in CDM. You're talking about the balance. There you go, a CDM getting a 9.4 when the attacking players were.
We've got Messi on show, Aguero.
That just shows you they are more talented. I mean, World Cup finalists. Let's not forget.
Right, yeah.
This close to winning it. It was only Goetz's goal that
and
stopped
Higuain's chance. What was that?
But then Goetze was on the Bayern Munich team, the World Cup winner himself.
But I've never been a fan of Goetze on FIFA.
Yeah.
There's just something about him. I don't know. I can't really put my finger on it. It's just something about him. It's just a bit.
He's one of the players that falls into that kind of more diminutive category. He's not a big, strong guy. He's a little bit easier to push off the ball. A lot of people are fans of him. And what I'm looking at here is seeing what changes we're going to see from Levy, because that wasn't, he won't be happy with that performance. 3-0 down. He's going to have to, if he's going to keep the 4-2-3-1 formation, which it looks like he will, he's going to have to attack from the very beginning.
Is he playing Alaba left back?
I think we're going to see a Lewandowski start. I think he's going to see sense in that department. Lewandowski on the left, though, currently. This could change.
Yeah.
I think he might have Goetze. No, he's not got Goetze on there. So who's he got up top? Is it? We'll see in a minute when he goes back to the starting lineup. Still no Benatia. No Lam and Thiago. They're all out there. I think he's going to probably bring one of them in. I don't know. He's got Boateng, Patstuber. He's got Müller at right back. You talked about this.
Right.
Müller at right back. Bernat at left back. Rafinha, is he going to start? We've got Ribéry up top right now.
Rafinha surely won't.
Rafinha's going to come off for Goetze. Yeah, Lewandowski's that's more traditional, much more traditional lineup as you'd expect.
Where's Alaba here? I haven't seen
Alaba, I think currently is in CDM, where he does sometimes play for them.
I can understand that.
He's a very versatile left back, CDM, left wing. You can play him a lot of places. But Lam keeping his place at left back. Benatia has come in for he's come in for Thiago effectively, and Müller has moved to right back.
Right.
Still 4-2-3-1 though, so he's not changing the actual shape.
I'm surprised with the formation not being changed, to be honest. If it was 2-0, 3-0's a bit of a, I don't know, maybe he's looking for a quick goal. Yeah. 3-1 and he's back in it, but with a 4-2-3-1, it's just, you can't press the game when you don't have the ball.
Just looking at that Argentina lineup again and seeing that 93 in count, it was just having someone's stats. What Messi does, I think, which is undervalued as well, is that because he's so good, and because obviously opponents are so aware of his talents, he actually creates space for his other players. Because often you're going to have to
overmark him.
You're going to overmark him.
Overmark Ronaldo.
You're going to double up on him, just like you do with Ronaldo. Exactly right. And then suddenly you've got Robin free. Do you know what I mean? Not Robin, sorry. Aguero, Di Maria free. And you're in a good place. So second leg between in this game. Currently 3-0 up Argentina, which is Brian.
He's starting with a bit of energy here.
And if he does win this game, he will be through to knockout stages of the GfinityVOD Spring Masters. So it's a lot on the line. We need to see an attacking lineup, or attacking sort of stance from Bayern Munich right away.
I think maybe why he hasn't changed formation is, what if it gets even worse?
Well, he's played the same formation that he used last game, where he had one shot.
Right.
And he needs at least 3.
But look how dangerous Brian's looking. Like, what if you do go more attacking, turns into 4-0, 5-0?
I mean, is that bad? Like, you'd rather.
I'm just saying, maybe if he wins his last game, if his
Messi could be 4-0 anyway. He's got to score that. Wow, this guy is the tip of the tournament right now, based on what I've seen from this chair. Right. There's other games going on, so I haven't seen everyone play. But from what I've seen from Brian, it has been very impressive.
He's slicing them open.
He really is slicing and dicing, as they say.
And
here we go. 4 up top. 4 up top. The 4-2-4 formation.
Yep.
Also known as last call. Also known
we
as
haven't seen it today,
Danger Valley.
I don't know why we haven't. Players have said they prefer to go 3-5-2 when they need it, but I think 4-2-4. You have so many goal hangers.
Here we go. Tevez has gone through. Is he going to? He's going to be so there? He's going to play it into Messi. Messi. Oh, he's done an extra pass there. He probably could have held on to it.
He could have held on, and the guy down the right.
Exactly. But he doesn't really need to take those chances right now.
He's not thinking about why have I done that.
I think that we need to see a goal from Levy before half-time, at least one, if he's going to have any chance.
I think, first of all, we need to see him get into areas where he can do something.
Yeah. For me, the mistake was starting with a 4-2-3-1 this game.
Right.
I think he should have 3-0 was a big. When you score have one shot in the first leg.
Right.
How can you expect the same formation to get you 3?
Yeah, and look, but this could get pretty bad.
There's a switch on. No, there's been a good tackle from Schweinsteiger. What are we going to see from Bayern? Are we going to see an absolute turnaround, or
we need a what do we need? A 4-0. Istanbul's not even on the.
No, it's more than Istanbul. Robin,
just dink it.
Get it in there. He's questioning himself.
Yeah,
he's not
but that's how
himself.
Levy plays.
Oh, is he patient?
Yeah,
Is he?
so like right there, I would just dink it in. Some
Yeah.
other players would, but he personally, he's a player that would just keep playing around with it, which is like it's just the style, isn't it?
It's a
But
good ball for Di Maria here. What can he do? 17 minutes gone. 4-0 in aggregate to Argentina,
Right.
which is Brian's team.
I mean, a 6-1 and a 4-0 at the moment. That's.
Oh, he's looking very good. He can score again here. Tevez, he's taking his time. Oh, wow. He's really playing around with it at the back. He's showing what he can do.
Oh,
But he's lost it. It could have been that could have been a second goal. I think
we're watching something pretty good here.
Robin,
What a ball.
to Ribéry. Oh, it's great defending from Zabaleta, the Man City right back. And his Man City teammate Caballero in goal dispatches it out. And we've got Messi here to Aguero. Tevez.
Look at this.
Pastore is he got 9.4 for that first leg. He's looking like he's having a similarly good performance here.
If he's
Aguero
all the way down the other wing, has he
the
seen
switch?
him?
He's seen it. He just not played it hard enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't lock onto him.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we really need a goal from Bayern Munich if they're going to put together.
He's got a lucky break there, but
Here we go. No, the Argentina defence, you've got to give it to them. They've looked solid.
Argentina's defence or Brian's defence?
Well, both.
Yeah.
It's Brian controlling them at the end of the day.
I don't know who else has picked. Look at
the
this.
reason I say Argentina is I would say that the Argentinian defence would have been highlighted as a weakness prior.
Exactly. I don't know if anybody else has actually picked Argentina.
I don't know.
I
mean,
think so.
It looks like it could have been a good choice if they did.
More than good.
The attacking Messi alone, you know, obviously you're going to get most people using Barcelona having Messi there, but
forget that end. Look at the other end. You said the other guys had one shot.
Yeah, he's done a good job there. That's what we're saying though.
So if you're doing that on that end of the pitch and you've got all them attacking options, then wow.
Yeah.
Look, he's
Pastore.
might LBY him
he
in
could have done that. Couldn't there was a through ball on, but he
doesn't need to though, does he?
He's happy with possession.
Smart, yeah.
What do you think of Di Maria in this game, fan?
I think on Ultimate Team he gets bullied a bit.
Oh, Lewandowski just needed to take that down. He's a little bit annoyed, Lewandowski. I sense that he didn't get picked in that first leg. You know, he's not happy.
And Muller's gone all the way to the right back, so he won't be too happy.
Muller's been pushed to the right back. There's not much space investigating he can do back there, unfortunately. Right, here we go. Rojo plays it to Messi, the big man. Di Maria, what can he do? He doesn't even need a second goal, and you sense that you can tell that in the build-up play of Brian here. He's not in any rush to score. He just wants to keep that ball.
He's looking really crispy.
Oh, what a switch of play.
That's confidence.
Aguero on the left, taking his time, trying to create something out of nothing.
He's going to do something unique here.
Oh, it's a great skill. He's done one.
Again.
Oh, it's the ball in. No.
This is a chance here.
If we get a goal here, we could be interested.
This is a chance.
Robin, get in front of your man, Robin. Is he going to get it on that left foot? Robin!
Oh my God.
Defending again.
Yeah, the options. Who was that went far post? It was an awful run.
Here we go, Lewandowski. You want him in the box, really. Goetze. Oh, it's going to fall to Benatia. He can hit them. You've got to hit one eventually if you want to score.
Oh, that was class.
He's missed it. I can't believe that's not gone in. That needed to go in.
That's more than needed. That was... Maybe he could have taken another touch because there was no one near him, but still.
If you ever switch to a really attacking formation with, not attacking formation, but, attacking mentality at the bottom, go ultra attacking or whatever, Benatia is always the centre-back that pushes up quite high. So he fancies himself as a striker.
He literally plays up front. Yeah.
But he just can't. He's on his left foot. He couldn't put that away there.
I mean, if that had gone in 4-1, it's just...
It's a little something to work with.
Something to work with. So basically, you haven't created a chance like that in, 130 minutes, and then you finally have, and
you've got to take it. 60% possession for Argentina is a sign of the dominance we're seeing from Brian right now.
But the play that he done with Benatia was really good.
Oh, yeah. Again,
to do that with a centre-back.
You're completely right in the sense that he overplayed it a little bit, but it worked well for him, and that opportunity he actually didn't.
Right.
He kind of took his shot quite quickly.
Was that?
That was Ribéry, I believe.
On his right.
And Saldi. And it's gone out for a throw-in. Almost a half-time whistle in this second leg. 4-0 on aggregate to Brian, who is Argentina, and looking very good for his lead right now. Messi to Pastore.
Pastore's looking
superb. Absolutely superb performance from Argentina, from Pastore, and most importantly from Brian. Bayern Munich need a goal. They're playing a 4-2-4 formation. They don't just need one goal, they need 4 of them. Okay, and it's not going to be easy against this Argentine defence. A few changes, actually, in the Argentine lineup. Pastore, the man of the moment, has been substituted off for the bulldog that is Mascherano.
Now that
big decision to take him off and leave Perez on.
He's got a 4-goal cushion as well. You could say just leave him on. You're going to win.
Maybe he just wants to get Mascherano, that tough tackling, you know, element in there, just in case anything goes
maybe
wrong.
Maybe that chance that he created
yellow.
with the centre-back has given him a bit of a wake-up there.
Road on for Schweinsteiger as well. Okay. I'm not sure the positional changes involved there. I'm not sure if he's playing Road in the CDM or not.
I mean, right now it's...
This is looking good from Argentina already. Perez, there's a through ball on. He's taking his time to Tevez, to Perez, to Aguero. Oh, it's a great ball! Oh my word.
There's a counter-attack on here.
6 goals in his first game.
He's in if he
over here.
Shoot.
Left foot. It's a good hit, but it's a good save from Caballero.
No, he's got to go near post there. He's gone across goal. It's
Robin threw on goal on his favoured left foot, and he's not put it away, and that's not what you want. And he's already had more chances than he did in his first leg, Levy, but he's not put any of them away.
Because he's playing more direct, isn't he?
It's 4-2-4.
Right, yeah. Not only that, he's just, every time he's got the ball, his pass is going straight forward.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He's not messing about. Oh, I needed to intercept that. He's got it here, though. Mascherano off the bench.
I think even from the beginning, we can tell that Bayern Munich, okay, Brian's done really well, but to play catch-up with Bayern Munich, it's so hard. Yeah. They're not a team for catch-up. They're sort of...
Here we go. Perez, Aguero on that left-hand side. He's tried the triple tap in. He's not landed at anyone's feet, and now Bayern have got another chance to counter. But yeah, I know what you mean.
Bayern's one of them teams, if it's a close game, you know,
yeah.
Not many chances to either team, that's when you want to be Bayern Munich. But when it's as open as this has been.
Ribéry.
He's got to be direct.
Oh, he's overdone it again. Needs to get that ball on Lewandowski's bonce.
I can see why he's not just whipping it. It is sometimes
here we go.
That's good play,
Alaba.
Dinka.
Oh.
Yeah, he's not a dinker. He'll play the short ball on the floor.
Say what you like about Levy, but he's not a dinker.
No. he plays it on the floor a lot.
Di Maria taking it down the right hand side. He's gone in with a cheeky little
finesse it.
What's he going to do here on his left foot? No, he could have finessed it, but he didn't.
Because he's 4 goals up, just to show us a great goal. Maybe
he wants to score a worldie, doesn't he?
Berber spinned him there. That was.
Here we go. Nice build up from Bayern though. Müller
good.
Needs to get on that. Müller, is he going to play it back? He's gone back. Oh, Ribéry's taking it off his feet. Talam inside to Alaba. No, no one's going to get on that. 62 minutes, just 28 minutes left of this second leg.
He's just seeing it out, isn't he?
Yeah, I can't see anything
going
changing
through the
here.
motions here.
Maybe 1 goal for Bayern, but I don't think they're going to get 2.
And 2's clearly not.
2's only half what he needs. Aguero on this left-hand side. What's he going to do?
But maybe Levy can even, due to goal difference, it might be beneficial.
It's
as long as he wins his last game.
He shouldn't lose heart, and he should keep trying and get any goals he can, and not conceding more, which also is important. Because to be honest with you, Brian's doing a bit of a favour right now, because I feel like Brian could have 6 or 7.
I think Brian's not really too fussed about anybody else's situation. He's qualified if he gets 6 points.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, he's probably.
Oh, hello. Oh my God. Oh my God. This guy, he is playing some of the top quality FIFA right now. He's feeling very confident. You can see it coming through in the way.
A 6-1 win will do that in your first game.
Exactly. Oh, that's a great ball though. Back post for Robin. He's taking it down his chest.
That's unlucky.
That is unfortunate. It was not a good touch. I think he was sprinting as he touched it.
Yeah, but he had no choice because the centre back was on him.
Yeah, typical situation.
That's just unfortunate. Easy.
I definitely would 100% agree that Levy has played better this game. He's had more chances since the 4-2-4, but you have to wonder what part Brian's kind of laissez-faire attitude has played on that. Di Maria on the right to Messi. Oh, it's a great dink into Mascherano off the bench. Surely not a goal for the Bulldog.
Jeez.
No, he's still got it in there. Di Maria's taking his time. Angel back heel to Mascherano. Javier Mascherano.
What is Mascherano doing?
Aguero. Oh my God. How long has he got it in his box for?
Oh my God. No, I think, I don't know. I think he's taken.
You know, when someone goes 4-2-4,
yeah,
you'd usually expect them. Hello, Ribéry back post. Oh, it's great defending again. That's what I was saying. You usually expect a player with 4-2-4 to be quite open at the back, which he has been. But you usually expect him to get a goal as well, and he's actually resisted that.
I mean, he's had, I think, 2 good. Oh my God.
We're going to see a goal here, I think.
Near post.
He's got to take that one. There it is. 2-0 on the second leg, making it 5-0 on aggregate, meaning Brian, over his first 2 group games, has scored 11 goals. And he's conceded...
I don't think I've ever seen that.
1. He's conceded 1 and he's scored 11.
And all us players have been saying offline it's really slow, so it's hard to score many goals. He scored 11 in 2 games.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I think he knows something we don't.
He's hacked the mainframe. Alaba, can he get a goal back for Bayern? Lewandowski, surely, he still can't score the rebound header.
Oh my God.
The hand of God has saved it there. Wow. Boateng, just bang one. Just bang one. He's got to the point where you just have to bang one.
Wow.
I mean, that, you'd think he was going to get a goal there.
What can you do?
Do you know what I mean? Right. That's no fault of his own. That's just unlucky. Caballero's just on a mad one. Oh, it's a great turn for Ribery. The defending.
I think the only thing Levy can do here now is just try end it on a good note.
Get a goal.
Because if he wins his last game, I believe he's still in a shout to qualify. So
okay, he got a draw in his first match.
Exactly, that draw is the key.
He's got the point. 4 points can be enough in some situations to qualify.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll be in his hands though.
Right.
I'm not sure on the other results in the group, but I do know that if he doesn't score, the fact that over 4 matches of FIFA, which is what it effectively is because they're 2-legged.
Actually, Alejandro will be pretty happy right now. He lost 6-1. So Levy's goal difference is going down.
Yeah.
You know, they've both been beat by a big amount.
Exactly, you're right, you're right. I don't know how Alejandro got on with his other games.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on with him.
It's the 88th minute in the second leg, though. This is pretty much as conclusive as a result can be. We know for sure.
I didn't expect this.
Brian is going through. There's no doubt about that. He's going through in style.
I don't know what to say really. This has been.
Would you say that Brian is
I had a feeling that
Müller, Ribery. Oh, Bayern just need a goal for confidence.
I had a feeling that Brian would play amazing because when you win 6-1, your first game, how confident are you going to play the game?
Puts you in the zone.
Yeah, but this.
There you go. It's all over.
I don't know what to say.
Final whistle.
Masterclass.
Oh, an absolute lesson to anyone watching wanting to know how to play competitive FIFA. Brian's your man. He's scored 11 goals over two-legged matches.
Look at that, 2 shots on target, 2 goals. So he's efficient as well.
He's very efficient. You're right to point that out. Yeah, 2 shots on target, 59% possession doesn't hurt, does it?
No.
You know, that's very good. And he's for me the man to beat right now based on what I've seen. 11 goals over 2 games, conceded 1. It's incredible, defensively and offensively. And like you say, Argentina aren't a team known for their defence.
Exactly.
He's used Argentina.
It's not just the goals. Can you remember many chances?
A few in that game.
Right.
There was the one with Caballero making a save on the line where you would argue that maybe Bayern could have scored. But even then, there's still 1 goal.
Yeah, look at the scoreline at that point. So
if Brian keeps scoring the way he's scoring, he can concede 2 to 3 goals a game and still win. He's scoring so many. This is the thing. He's not conceding right now. He's used Argentina. He's used Dortmund.
Right.
They're
but
not.
He's got everybody left.
Some people here almost certainly won't have had either of those teams in their 7.
No.
So he's got big teams left. We're talking Bayern Munich. We're talking Real Madrid. They're not going to be used in his 3rd group game. Why would he use them?
He's definitely going for his 7th team. Yeah. Whatever his 7th team is, in his opinion.
Whoever his weakest team left is for sure. Could 100%. Be. I don't know who it could be. PSG.
If he's picked them.
Yeah, it could be. I don't know. There's a number of options, but. Either way, he seems to be the one to beat. Brian is looking good. Levy's not necessarily out, but we're going to go over to Chris, who's going to be talking to Brian, the man in form right now.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Brian once again. I feel like I'm becoming your new best friend. I seem to be talking to you quite a bit today. But, Brian, you absolutely smashed another game. Tell me, how are you feeling now? You're pretty much guaranteed to go through to the next round.
Yeah, I will go to the next one, so it's great. But I'm very confident with my play. I score 11 goals in 2 games, but I think I have a lot of lucky too. It's not he don't deserve that. In the second game he can beat me easily, but he missed some occasions. So I will see what I will do then, and we will see.
I mean, you've still got a lot of strong teams in your pool to be playing with. You've still got another group game to play. Are you going to be going into it playing with one of your weaker teams just to get that out of the way? I mean, it's pretty much a game that you don't really have to win.
Yeah, it's normal. I will try to conserve my three favorite teams for the rest of the competition. So we will see. I don't know really for the moment which team I will take.
Okay, thank you for joining me for that interview. I'll see you right after the break when we've got more FIFA action coming your way.